Alright, hey guys, Tenube here. Today we're. Hold on. In the background gameplay, my character is just T-posing through the sky. Okay, anyway. In this video, okay. Let me just stay it. Next season, as of right now, of me recording this, it is currently, or us recording this, is November 18th. If you haven't heard the news or seen it, I don't know how you haven't, but next season will most definitely be Chapter 3. It's pretty much confirmed now. The event will be titled The End. So, at the end of every season, I usually do a season review, but for this season, considering it is the end of a chapter, we're going to be doing a full chapter review, season 1 through 8. And so, since we don't have much limited time, let's get into season 1, which was after what, a 2-3 day black hole.
It was insane.
After a few days of black hole, which was big. We've never had something like that ever. I don't think any game has had something like that. Like the whole end event, everything, like the whole game was shut down, and then we log in, and guess what? Brand new map, new POIs, a couple returning POIs, was insane.
New, a decent amount of
refreshed loophole, new mechanics like fishing,
and completely new graphics.
Yeah, completely new graphics, new mechanics like fishing, discovering the map, swimming.
Legendary chests.
Yeah, legendary chests. The new battle pass look.
A lot of UI changes.
We're not gonna go through the battle passes because that would just take up way too much time. We're gonna be going through gameplay. It was insane. It was a crazy new refresh, and it was great. But
no, I think we should do a little overview of the battle pass.
Of the battle pass. The battle pass was
it was all right.
It was all right.
It was definitely not the best.
We had skins like Fusion, 8-Ball, which 8-Ball is one of my favorite skins ever.
Yeah, I like that skin.
That was a good skin, but the battle pass overall was mediocre.
Yeah,
but I see what they were doing. It was just a refresh. It was all right. So there's your little battle pass overview. Obviously, that's our opinion.
Yeah.
You could have a different one. Season 1 starts off with a bang. Everybody's back in the game. Everybody's hyped. Then we go a couple weeks. We don't get anything. And then I think we get the harpoon gun, which was the only big update. Which is okay, considering we did get a whole new map and a big refresh. But after playing 10 seasons with getting consistent updates, it was a little iffy.
Plus, patch notes got removed, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, patch notes were gone. Or no, wasn't that later in the chapter?
I don't remember.
But basically, there was no updates besides the harpoon gun. But then, Halloween comes around, and let's just say, in our opinion, it was the best Halloween event still to this date. You had the Storm King, which was super fun, but it was still semi-difficult. You just had to have good teammates. You had good cosmetic stuff like Chaos Agent, stuff like that. You also had what else came out during that? I don't know. It was just fun. You got free rewards. Overall was just really fun and cool. Then, of course, we go about a month without an update. And then Christmas time rolls around. Once again, this is the best Christmas event. We can all assume why.
I fucking loved it.
What did we have? We had the Crack
Shot
Cabin.
Cabin was the best addition.
You go in there every day and you get a new present. That was so cool. There was other stuff you could interact with. The map often had snowstorms, which was what? There was actual map changes. There was the little ice cabins around the map. We got our Star Wars collab, which we're not going to go into because that's not... I don't know what the fuck is going on in the background, guys. But we got a big collab of the season. We got new Christmas skins. What were some of the Christmas skins? I feel like we had Yule Trooper. We had Dolph. Still to this day, pretty iconic.
We got
Glow Shaker. Free skins, by the way. Yeah, two free skins.
They're kind of bad. One of them.
Oh, the Christmas tree is good, but the other girl isn't great. But free rewards. Remember Zone Wars was out for as an LTM. like overall super fun. Snowball Launcher came
Solid
back.
season.
Perfect. What's it called? Perfect Christmas event. Then about another month and a half or so, Valentine's came around. The skins were okay, but we had the free. We had some free rewards, but we also had the search and destroy maps, which were actually pretty fun. And then I think the season came to a close in March around that time. And with the close of season 1, we had season 2. I'll let you go for a little bit.
Personally, I loved season 2 at the beginning for like 2 weeks to death. There was helicopters.
No, those
fucking
didn't get added
crash
till
pads.
later.
No, yeah, but like the beginning of season 2
What? Beginning of
was
season
fun.
2, there was like mythics were a new thing, and there was like
Brand new
cardboard
POIs.
boxes, 5 new places, and just a bunch of other stuff that was like cool in the beginning. There was actual AI henchmen and bosses, which was like whoa.
Plus, that
But-
was like the introduction of like the battle pass kind of lobby thing.
Yeah,
which was sick
where you
in my
could-
opinion.
Yeah, where you would have to like go into the battle pass,
Yeah,
and there was
yeah.
like the challenge. That was pretty cool, and that was like the map board. Okay, yeah, that was pretty cool. And overall, the beginning was really refreshing after how long season 1 was, but it only went downhill after
Yep.
about 2 weeks. We only got like 2 updates throughout the season. We got helicopters, which one of the
I
best
fucking
vehicles in
love
the game,
helicopters.
but they didn't last very long in the game. Hopefully they come back next season or next chapter. Helicopters come back, which was a great update. Those were awesome. Helicopters, beautiful. But then after that, we
Overall,
got crash pads and
pretty bad.
a umbrella. The umbrella got vaulted after about a week, and crash pads were actually pretty good. Other than that, no content. Season got delayed 3 times. First time for a month, second time for a week, third time also for a week. So long, drawn out, 124-day, boring
one of the
season.
longest seasons.
Second
to
longest
date.
season behind season 2. So, in our opinions, season 2 was the second worst season ever.
Battle pass wise,
It was okay.
the introduction of gold. The stuff nowadays, I fucking hate golden shit because
But back
we
then
have
it was
a
like,
bunch of it.
yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. When the skin first came out, now I hate it. Midas was
Yeah.
sick.
I don't like
Uh,
this anymore.
Yeah,
Maya,
like
we got to actually
Sky.
customize our own skin.
yeah, that was sick.
And
Sky,
as we said, the beginning was great, but it just went down.
Agent Peely, yeah, stuff like that.
Agent Peely was a great meme skin, but other than that, the season
Battle
was just...
pass,
Battle Pass overall was okay.
yeah.
Alright, then, this is actually a opinion that is very
Controversial.
split
Yeah.
in the community. Season 3 after Season 2, in our
Personally,
opinions...
I loved it. It's
It was
my
fun.
second favorite season this chapter.
Okay, we have a little bit of explaining to do. First off, it took place in summer. I feel like any season that takes place during a summer automatically
An
has like
advantage.
an advantage, just because like in my opinion, playing Fortnite, any video games during summer and winter is like the best.
Yeah.
So obviously it had that advantage, but like content wise, it definitely wasn't like insane.
it was a
wasn't-
little lacking.
Yeah, but like the
Yeah.
flooded map was so cool.
Plus, that guaranteed a map update every
Yeah, we
week
got
or
like
so.
the flood went down over time, which was so cool. We had like the Fortilla.
Yeah, because
Caddy.
after 2 seasons prior, with barely any map changes, except for like POI changes,
Yeah, we got a
there
flood.
was a whole different play.
Before we
style.
go on with season 3, the reason there was a flood was because during the season 2 event, Midas broke the loop for a little bit, caused a flood, a storm, and then it flooded. We're not gonna go through that event because it wasn't our favorite, but yeah, flood, cool. Water went down, ended up revealing Carl, aka Coral Castle. We all remember Carl.
It's better.
It was better. We had a collab secret skin, which was Aquaman. Nobody really cared about that. Battle Pass
I actually
overall
forgot
was
about
eh.
I
Oh,
I
actually, no, it was
personally-
pretty decent.
No, okay, it was on the. It's definitely not the best. It's on the lower
Yeah,
scale.
it's okay.
But
It had like
it's definitely not
Ocean,
bad.
but like I loved Eternal Night. That was cool.
Yeah, I still love that scale.
And then there was like some other mythics which were okay. The mythic shockwave launcher, and also the introduction of charged shotguns, which was
Which
very
changed the meta so
everybody
hard.
hated them, but once you learned them, they're actually
They were
insane.
overpowered.
So overall, the season was pretty lacking, but the fact that it took place during summer and that was like a really good summer for us, in our opinion, it was a really fun season, and we actually had tons of
Yeah,
fun.
I was gonna say. Plus, I just had a lot of fun memories with
Yeah, we just have plenty of memories. Him fighting sharks and helicopters. It was just a fun season for us. Obviously, this is our opinion,
that. Yeah.
but then we move on to one of the best seasons ever. Chapter
Yeah.
2,
It's
Season 4. Season 3
definitely
didn't
the
have an
best
event.
season this
This,
chapter.
in our opinion, is the best season of the chapter. Marvel, which took us a little bit everybody by surprise. Who would have thought Marvel full-blown Battle Pass? We'll go through the Battle Pass. It was okay. The skins weren't my favorite.
Thor, I'm sorry, it's
Thor,
horrible.
Thor is one of the worst Marvel skins. I will say Doctor Doom was so cool. Iron Man, of course,
Yeah.
is fucking cool. It's Iron Man. But then, like, you have, like, Mystique and Storm, which is like, who really cares about those characters? But overall,
Big old map changes.
we'll get to that in a minute. All right. So season starts off. It's all right. Marvel season.
Fucking amazing.
Mythics. Let's start it off with Mythics. This season is one of the seasons where I can accept Mythics. First off, we had
Yes,
the
there was
Doctor
only-
Doom stuff, which was a little broken at first,
And,
but
and
really,
Groot. The
oh yeah, the
ball was
Groot
first
ball and the
introduced.
Silver Surfboard. Silver Surfboard, beautiful. I love that thing.
Yeah, I still
The
love
Groot
that
ball
thing.
was a little annoying, but throughout the weeks, what would happen were these little, like, these little like islands would pop up around the map, which were like Marvel little islands.
Yeah, like
which-
Ant Manor.
Yeah, like Ant Manor and stuff, and it was
Downtown.
really cool.
Some-
I don't know what's going on in the background. Just ignore that. I'm in like a car and it's glitching. But Ant-Man, like all stuff like that was cool. All right. But what was this leading up to? The biggest mid-season update ever. Stark Industries.
Yeah.
Oh my God, was this an update to remember?
I fucking
it was
personally, I didn't like Stark Industries itself.
but like the
but I
whole
love-
island.
Yeah, that whole entire
And-
like section of land, that like the vibe of it. I
It was
love
so
the scenery. It
cool.
was so cool.
And it was like lifted up. We had the Unibeam was definitely OP, but we can't lie. It was fun.
to
it was
be
fun.
honest, that was the only like overpowered
Yeah.
thing that season, which was
And the
and it-
repulsors. There was
Oh,
the
yeah,
glitch where you
yeah.
could fly across the map.
plus the Stark rifle was a little
Yeah.
overpowered.
The Stark Rifle was great.
Kind of look past
We had
that.
like the jets. We also had some other mythics like the Thor one. Oh my God, was it broken? But it was so fun. Just other cool stuff. The Storm mythic where you can throw people.
yeah.
The Gorgers. Remember those? There were
Those
the
were
little
pretty cool.
bosses that you could get like rocket launchers. Overall, beautiful, and it ends off with a bang. With throughout the season, we watched Galactus come over
Slowly
the
rise
horizon
over the
slowly,
horizon.
and was it worth it?
Yes.
Heck yes. Oh my God, what
I
an
remember-
event!
If
He
you
was
go
in the
back
middle
and
of class.
Yeah, I was not missing that event. I was literally in the middle of my math
I watched it
class.
with my two friends, him, Diamond Wolf, and my brother. Beautiful event. We got to fly the battle bus. Super cool. And we cannot lie, this was the season that cataloged the story for this chapter. It brought the 0 point out.
Yeah.
So, overall, best season this chapter. Just beautiful. Just yes.
But
Just
then the
yes.
train wreck of season 5 came around.
Then the biggest downhill ever. The biggest flop. Chapter 2, Season 5. Horrible. Horrible. We'll
I
get into
remember
that
because you liked it for a while. And you
In
were
the
like, yeah, this
beginning-
isn't bad.
in the beginning, but that's every season. Alright, beginning of the season, of course, it was good. Alright,
Yeah,
everybody
every
liked it.
season at
It's
the beginning.
fresh.
is
It's
fun.
always a new, fresh start. But So the Battle Pass, we both have split opinions here. In my opinion,
I fucking hated it.
this is the worst Battle Pass, or this is the worst season ever in our opinion. Chapter 2, Season 5, worst season in existence. But it has my personal favorite Battle Pass. But as you can hear, what happened?
The only... Actually, let me...
It had like Mando, Condor, Menace, Maeve.
The only good... The only good skins in the Battle Pass, in my opinion, were Mando and Condor. Every other Battle Pass skin was horrible, in my opinion.
But yeah, that's a split opinion there. But moving on from the Battle Pass, we have the gameplay. So at the beginning, we had the sand.
Oh.
Hold on, my controller disconnected.
It might like cut out.
In the beginning, we had the sand. We had was that was like the sand? I think that was it. Oh no, there was like Hunter's Haven, Colossal Coliseum,
Mando's ship.
Mando's crash ship. There was
like a Star Wars cantina.
Yeah, no, that came later. What was what was the little jungle? What is that called?
Stealthy Stronghold.
Stealthy. Overall, we had decent amount of fun. Stealthy was a really great POI, but it just went downhill. Let me switch replays. So we'll see you guys in 1 second because this replay ran out. I'll see you guys real quick.
Yeah.
Where were we? After the beginning of Season 5. Alright, so as we said, beginning of Season 5, it was cool, fresh. Also, the Mando Mythic, which was, in my opinion, really cool. The jetpack sucked, but the Mythic was, like, really fun.
Yeah, that was not bad.
But the game lacked updates completely. Nothing. All we got were collab skins. That was it. All we got was what was it? What was the stupid shotgun? Lever action shotgun and lever action rifle. Nowadays, I love the shotgun. Now, back then, I hated it, and the rifle was horrible. So no updates. All we got were collabs, which, don't get me wrong, some of the collabs are great, but that's not what we wanted. We wanted new items. And then, not to mention, it has one of the worst Christmas event, where they didn't really do anything. I guess we got planes, and they put a little bit of snow on the map. I mean, we got some free rewards, but it was just, you just did some challenge. Like, horrible season, didn't have an event, just, bleh. It was, ugh. I just was so demotivated to play. It was horrible.
I took like a 2-month break.
Yeah, he literally barely played. Then, season, moving, that had no event. Season 6 of Chapter 2 was definitely better than Season 5, but it not that great still. Once again, not the best. So, Primal. Starting off, we had like this event. We had this solo event, which was really cool. But it doesn't compare to watching the event with your friends and all that. It was still really cool. I would definitely like to see more in the future, but it was really cool, but it just wasn't the best. It was cool. It introduced the Foundation, Jonesy, like betraying
We got to go in
Io.
first person.
Yeah. We didn't go in first person in that event. That was Season 2's. But overall...
Oh, yeah, you were right.
It was pretty cool, right? Then, the Primal map, the orange was just a little much. We had stuff like Bony Burrs, which nobody really likes. You had the Colossal Crops, which I actually really like Colossal Crops, but it was, it's just another farm. And then it had the Spire, which I won't lie, really cool. I actually thought the Spire was pretty sick. Had the Foundation in it, but we had bows. Bows did come out, which they were a little annoying, but it was still. I still think the bows were pretty cool. I think it was like a little fresh, It
was, but the loot pool that season was
the loot pool. Like, crafting is a good idea, but the primal stuff was just trash.
And the
makeshift stuff was trash. It was just... What even updates? It was just half the time I do rankings of Chapter 2 or any rankings of any season, I honestly forget that Season 6 exists. It was just okay. It was eh. It was eh.
Personally,
it was okay.
in my opinion, it's
eh.
my third least favorite season.
Yeah, it's bottom 3 seasons of the chapter. Actually, bottom 3 seasons ever. It was just boring. There just really wasn't much to it. It was what, I don't know. I don't fucking remember half of the stuff that happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's just happened. It was a blur, and it happened, and it's gone. No event except for that beginning thing. Then Season 7, we have completely split opinions. So I'm gonna go first, then I'll let you go. Season 7 starts off with alien theme. It also had a lot of hype up around it. I was making videos about it. Hyped. Not only was at the end of Season 6, people were getting abducted. It was really cool. An alien-themed season is something I've wanted for so long, and it happened, and it was so... It starts off, we have UFOs, we have the giant mothership, we have new weapons. Overall, the beginning was great. The Battle Pass was okay. Some of the skins were Gugimon, horrible. Rick from Rick and Morty, horrible. Hate that skin. But I had some cool stuff like Dr. Sloan, even though she's a traitor, and Joey, which was... And also Chimera, which was really cool, customizable skin. But yeah. We started off great. We got some new items throughout the season. We got like the Gravitron, full of meme potential, and we used all that potential. It was super fun and great to use. The ray gun, which was like really weird, but it was still pretty fun to use.
The rail
gun. Prop gun was pretty shit. Nobody used it. But like overall, we got pretty consistent updates, which was a fresh thing, because the past few seasons, actually pretty much every season of this chapter, was lacking the consistent updates, and this season kind of brought it back. We got some stuff back. Overall, in my opinion, pretty great season. Probably my second favorite of the chapter. Aliens. I just wish we got more alien skins. Also, we did get like the abductors, where you could go into like the mothership and play a mini game. That's just me. What are you thinking?
Okay, personally, at the beginning, obviously every season at the beginning is fun. But then I slowly began to realize how pretty fucking annoying everything is. The UFOs, extremely overpowered. Everybody and their mom had a railgun. POIs, not much changed.
Okay, I will say the big downside was no map changes.
Yeah. And then gameplay, just overall, I wasn't feeling it. It was like, obviously it felt good to be back to normal loot pool and everything like that. Infinitely better than Season 6. Battle Pass, pretty lacking in my opinion. I only liked like one of the skins, which is Joey, because of his edit style. But other than that, like, I don't know, I just didn't really enjoy the season too much.
I also will say railguns and
recon
scanners were annoying. I fucking hated recon scanners, but yeah. Then the event. Oh my god.
That was fucking cool.
We found Kevin. The ship was full of Kevins. Dr. Sloan was a traitor. Just, oh my god, what an event. It was so cool.
I loved the event.
The event was beautiful. Was not that good. Also, we watched the entire map get obliterated. But guess what? None of those changes continued
stuck
to Season 8. Then here we are. Final season of the chapter.
Pretty mid-tier.
This
not that
is
great, not that bad,
very, very mediocre.
It's very stale.
Yes.
Nothing is going on.
Yeah, it's stale.
Well, right now, more updates are coming out, which is good.
Yeah,
but overall, the season
the
has
map
been stale.
Was nothing. Like, we watched the entire map get obliterated, parts. Nothing happened, now there's just orange. No map changes. I will say the funding stations are a really cool idea, but
yeah,
we brought the shockwave launchers back. Horrible. I hate the shockwave launchers.
Chose the combat shotgun.
People chose a combat shotgun over a
boogie bomb.
Boogie bomb, which people are dumb. Now the
which literally nobody still picks up the combat shotgun. By the way.
If somebody's using a combat, you know they're terrible.
Because the shotgun is horrible now.
Yeah. There's been beginning of the season was terrible for XP, but guess what? XP glitches.
Yep, that's how I got
But
over.
like overall, it's been shopping carts made their return. Was what? Who would have expected that? Golf carts came back temporarily on accident. There's been so many rumors about Chapter 3, which ended up getting confirmed. We're recording this before the event, like 2 weeks before, because I don't want to wait too long. You're probably not watching this video. You're watching this a little bit later. You're probably watching this closer towards the event. We should be getting our last vote, which will be proximity launchers versus Flint Knox. Flint Knox better win.
Battle Pass.
Battle Pass is okay.
I like Torin. I kind of like Charlotte, and I kind of like Core, some of Red Styles.
Stupid
Carnage,
Fabio, Sparkle Man, terrible.
Fucking shit. Carnage, a good character, but not I don't see why you would use him as a skin.
It looks, it's like a little weird because he's like short, but still cool.
Plays like super,
Yeah, I don't know. This season was very mediocre. A lot of people have actually loved it, but it was just not my favorite. I don't know. I feel like they could have done a lot more with the cubes, but good thing is the Cube Queen and Kevin and his family are the saviors because guess what? The map is getting destroyed. Thank you. So basically, chapter review, it's worse than chapter 1. Nothing will... No, I'm not going to say that. Chapter 3 has the possibility of beating chapter 1. But chapter 2 was not better than chapter 1. Half the time, there was no content. It was okay. There were still great seasons. Season 4, one of my favorite seasons ever. Season 3, great season in our opinion. We had plenty of fun. We've made plenty of memories on this map and throughout this chapter. I mean, it was gonna happen no matter what.
Yeah.
It was,
It is longer than chapter 1.
It actually did reach the length of passing chapter 1 in time. So, are we ready for chapter 3? Yes. We have been so drained on playing on the same map. They only changed 2 places ever, and it's literally the middle of the map and the farm. We'll be doing a hopes for chapter 3 because that's going to be big. That's going to be important.
Yeah.
Overall, and then there were some other things we did miss, like the introduction of cars, which at first...
Plus we also forgot the Halloween event for season 4.
Oh, yeah, we'll go through a couple things we missed. Cars, not too big a fan. I would prefer more goofy vehicles like hoverboards, ballers, shopping carts, but with the wheels, they were a little cooler. Another thing, chapter 2, season 4 had a Halloween event.
Was horrible.
Worst
Halloween event, yeah.
Worst Halloween, easy. Worst Halloween event. The ghosts would just gang up. That was bad. That was the one bad part about season 4. I feel like, what else? Oh, the introduction of NPCs, which it's a welcome change. Cool. It's a welcome change. Exotics also got introduced in season 5, which are cool. I just wish there was a better way of getting them. Buying gold for such unique and cool items is it's underwhelming. It should be, you should actually have to fight somebody to get an exotic because they're actually cool and fun. I think, what else is there? I think that's kind of it.
Yeah, we didn't miss much.
Yeah, those are the other things we missed. If we missed anything, let us know. We're not going to cover it. We're not going to make another video, but I don't think we missed much. Overall, the chapter, we'll give it a final rating.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with
I will say there's been more bad seasons than good seasons.
Sadly.
So I'd probably give it
6, maybe 7.
Yeah, I was thinking 6.
6 or 7 out of 10. Obviously, we made plenty of memories.
Yeah.
Stuff like fighting sharks and helicopters. Just, obviously, we've had fun. we've also had our down moments, our demotivating moments. So yeah, chapter 2 is finally coming to an end. Finally.
Cannot wait till chapter 3.
It was a bumpy road. Very
Very
bumpy road. It would go up, then it would go down, then it would go up, and it would go down. But that's it. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys all in the next one. We'll see you guys all in the next one. We are very excited for chapter 3 and the event. We're really excited for the event. We were re-watching some old events. We're really hyped. We're also very hyped for chapter 3. This is something that Fortnite needed to do, and I'm glad they're doing it. I will say I do appreciate Epic's effort in these final few seasons of trying to do consistent updates. Thank you for that. Even though they may have not been the best updates like ever, but like it's still something. It gives us something. We appreciate you, Epic Games. Obviously, Fortnite, I don't know. Chapter 2 just wasn't the best. It was just not compared to Chapter 1. Chapter 1, far superior.
And it's not even from, like, the nostalgia factor. It's Chapter 1 overall was, like, better.
Yeah, we got consistent updates, consistent map updates, which are stuff I would love to see return next season, or next chapter. But yeah, that's for another video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Chapter 2 is over. It was okay.
Definitely.
It was not as good as Chapter 1. But it did come out with my main skin, Lovely, so that's an upside. We did miss a couple, like, Halloween events, which we really didn't really... Sorry about my controller. We missed a couple, like, Halloween or holiday events. But other than that, we didn't really miss much. Those events that we did skip out on, like, 2021 Halloween event, wasn't really important. 2021 Valentine's Day event, also not that important. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. We'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys all later. I'm excited for Chapter 3.
Yeah.